Zachary Show here, and welcome back to my WWE 2K25 Bloodline Dynasty Showcase Mode playthrough. In the last episode, we defeated Georgie Animal Steel with the High Chief Peter Maivia. We won the Queen of the Ring with Nia Jax against Lyra Valkyria in Saudi Arabia. And now we are on to Change History with Rikishi vs. Stone Cold Steve Austin and No Mercy, held on October 22nd, 2000. You did it for the people. Now you will change history and help Rikishi take generations of frustration out on Stone Cold Steve Austin. No holds barred, but no trucks allowed. I'll explain what the deal is with that. But let's let Paul Heyman talk first.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Okay, Paul explained what I was gonna about the hitting Stone Cold with the car. Let's get to entrances.
Is it legal to not
Oh, he's got the Bad Man song. I thought so. So, in Asia's, well, no, I'm trying to think of how to say it, I think it's oldest time. I was trying to say in Asia's oldest time, I don't know why. But, people selling their soul to The Rock. Rikishi did it way back then. I actually like this song. Now, although Rikishi did, in a way, sell his soul to The Rock, he is benefiting from getting a, well, I don't know if this was the main event, I doubt it, but main event caliber match against arguably, like, the biggest star in the company at the time.
Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job. Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be
go to the outside. I do appreciate Stone Cold wearing, you know, kind of street clothes to do this, because this is a no holds barred match. Rikishi is just dressed how he normally is. Again, this is Rikishi's second match in this showcase so far. If you missed his first match, there will be a box at the end of the video with the playlist, and episode 2, I believe, has Fatu, or Rikishi, and Samu versus the Steiner brothers.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
I should probably check if that was episode 2 or 1. I think it was 2. Oh, into the barricade. Can I get on the barricade? But Austin's starting to fight back. But doesn't let you fight out of that anymore? What didn't prompt me to? And I still need to do damage outside. Oh, and Austin and Rikishi trading blows here.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
Well, and Austin just taking him all over the place here. Austin taking him over to the side with the announce desk. But nope, into the stairs. And over the stairs goes Rikishi.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot.
And back to the action.
Crowd, they want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Oh, and leapfrog over Austin. And a little too far from the barricade to get Austin into it. I look to see a Rikishi t-shirt in the crowd there in the front row. Stone Cold one right next to her though. I actually can't execute a combo because my stamina is too low. Whoa, DDT. I was worried that was a stunner all of a sudden. He's actually nowhere close to having his finisher yet. But Austin's going under the ring for steel chair. And a bulldog by Austin, and Rikishi is probably busted open. Yep.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says
and I still need to do some combos outside of the ring. But I can't when you're turned away from me. Oh, and we're into the crowd. This is not where I wanted to go.
His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries on the count.
Are we not close enough to the announce table? Austin's just sending me all over the place, though. I'm back in the ring. Yeah, no holds barred. I believe the match can only end inside the ring. But, you can legally do anything else you want.
a show of confidence from Rikishi.
It's going to go to the announce table. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And Rikishi striking Austin in the head.
Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble.
Oh, Rikishi's going to try to bash it with the chair, and he hits the ring post.
He just averted disaster.
Austin's got the chair. Shot to the back. Another one. Referee's telling him to stop, and which there's nothing you can do, referee. It's no holds barred. Another shot to the back.
Relentless Texas rattlesnake.
And another. And another.
Thunderous blows by Austin.
And another.
Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
We're going to hit the Rikishi driver. Nailed it.
back in the ring.
And we're gonna drop that thing on him. There we go. 1, 2, and resiliency is used up. Gonna go into the corner. No, I was ready for it. Oh, and I guess he's gotta be standing in the corner to do it. But we gotta hit that. We gotta hit this move. Yep, here we go. Headbutt. Oh no, it's not the stink face. I thought it was gonna be the stink face. It's not. It's gonna be a massive bonsai drop. Oh, that looks so good. And with that, Rikishi has defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin. And we unlocked No Mercy, we unlocked Rikishi, we unlocked 2 versions of Austin. And I got an achievement specifically for that, but nothing else. Which is bizarre, but whatever. And okay, we're just gonna jump into the next one. This one took place in New Year's Revolution, January 7, 2007. UMAGA versus John Cena. This was I think this was a last man standing match. But no, that was at the Rumble. This might just be a traditional match. But he may never give up. But you can still change history and find a way to defeat John Cena and crown Umaga the new WWE Champion. So, what originally happened was Cena won. But we're going to get to Paul Heyman now.
Rival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A 2-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family. Whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Oh, and I forgot, the Last Man Standing match happened at the Rumble, which I said, but the Rumble was after this, not before.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion in here, 400 pounds. Umaga, a man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man works, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real. He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
Earlier in this episode, I talked about Rikishi selling his soul to The Rock in 2000. Well, you're seeing this probably, I don't even know if might be after WrestleMania's already happened, but we saw Cena Elimination Chamber 2025 sell his soul to The Rock when he viciously attacked Cody Rhodes. Again, this might be after Mania, so don't even want to speculate what's happening there. I'm thinking Cena walks out of Mania with the title. We'll see if this ages well. We don't need the championship. Actually, he's going to say their names. Let's do it. Not he, Alicia. Alicia Taylor. She.
Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, UMAGA! And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Alright, get this rolling. I like that Paul Heyman mentioned how Umaga lives through every member of the Bloodline. You know, that splash in the corner that everyone does. I say it's shades of Rikishi. It's not shades of Rikishi. It's shades of Umaga. You see the Samoan spike that Solo Sikoa uses. You said the battle cry that practically everybody in the family does. Maybe not The Rock. You know, Jacob Fatu, Solo, Roman, they all do some sort of battle cry. The splash.
It has to be John Cena.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. His handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga.
Oh, we're at a 7 count.
Blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
Big punch to the throat. At the rate this is going, I'm probably not going to adjust the difficulty during the showcase, but when I play the other modes, I definitely will. Or at least I'll mess with the sliders. But the My Rise, I don't know, the showcase is supposed to be a little more enjoyable. And get everything unlocked. My Rise, I'm okay with the challenge. And I'll figure out the right sliders too. And I mention this like every video, almost, but I'm going to do the My Rise like I always do after this series, but if you want to see it sooner, say something in the comments. Otherwise, you're going to wait. If you want to see any of the other modes, for whatever reason, let me know. The Island, there's GM, there's Universe mode. I tried to do a whole Universe thing many years ago. I can bring it back if there's a want for it. And into the ropes and a headbutt.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Oh, Proto Bomb. That's a Cena move. Protoplex, whatever you want to call it. And this is going for it again, and Cena escapes. Super kick. The super kick's kind of a staple of the family too.
You have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal.
I can't run right now. There we go. Splash in the corner.
Flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength.
Look.
Corner just setting
Tree of Woe.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the
Is he gonna hit the bulldozer? Nope. Whoa, no, it had to be a headbutt. Yeah. And you see the battle scars on Cena's back. And now here we go. It's Splash Cena in the corner. Move you've seen. You says do. You've seen Solo do it. You have seen Jacob Fatu do it. And Cena kicks his way out. Goes for the roll up. This is the roll up that Cena won the match with, but this time Umaga kicks out. Got a choke headbutt on Cena. You see Armando Estrada there in the back.
I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on
Hit
the
him.
receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA.
Signature move. Okay, but first let's do a belly to belly. Let's try to get him to use up his resiliency. I don't think he did. But he will now. I actually almost let it go because I was worried he wasn't going to use it, but I think he did. I can't tell. We'll do another belly to belly. And you can see the marks all over Cena's body. Samoan spike, here we go. Lifting Cena up, spiking him, going for the cover. Here we go, 1, 2. And that had to be a resiliency kick out. Find out because he escaped. He escaped it. Oh no! Goes to the pin. Counter to my own cover. 1, 2, 3. Like Cena originally went with the roll up, and I won with that. Umaga, WWE Champion. Alright, I unlocked that arena, I unlocked the title, I unlocked Armando, Umaga, and that Cena. Let's take a look at what's coming up before we end this episode. Before I do that, though, like this video, leave a comment down below, let me know if you want to see other modes. Put a 1 in the chat, I don't care, anything, talk about Umaga. You missed any previous episodes, there's a box somewhere over here, and you can watch them. Subscribe to the channel, it's free and it helps me a ton. Now here is what awaits us next. Something that has never ever happened. 3-minute warning versus AOP. I don't know if people will call it a dream match, but like 3-minute warning, AOP, 1 member, 3-minute warning is Umaga. Going by the name Jamal then. And we'll get into that in the next episode. I've been Zach Show. I'll see you next time.